Merry meet, fellow adventurers. It's been a while. I'm Aimee, and I am a shapeshifter. You've seen me be an author, a cook, a woodworker, but before that, I was a teacher, a nematologist, a soil scientist, a forest ranger, a spelunker, a street artist. The list goes on and on. I seem to don one mask and discard another, never satisfied, always changing. But my oldest shape, my truest form, I'm a poet. The earliest poem I have evidence of was before kindergarten. It goes, "Me and you are the best together. We can color pictures. We can play together. We should be friends." Those themes, love, friendship, the desire for connection, haven't changed. Broken hearts, false friends, and banishment are the other side of that same coin. The last few years have been identity shaking for many of us. I retreated from the internet, as you can see, while I escaped a decade-long abusive relationship. The following divorce, banishment from communities I helped build, isolation, and then horrifying injuries, surgeries, disability, scars. I clung to my selfhood while it dissolved. Writing was the only constant, and it anchored me. Such hopes, defeats, and desperate wants. The pages set them free. I never kept a journal once. All this time, it's kept me. I began writing poems again, to reinforce my sense of self as I grew and changed, to tend to my wounds, to frame each feeling and moment into verse. Gone were the cute love poems of my mid-20s, my attempts to stay put and stay in love when I should have been running. These were common meter daggers into my own bleeding heart. An honest poem falls like a knife. It hurts so good to catch, so sweetly bliss is paired with strife. Hence, I'm a merry wretch. This is the result. Merry meet and merry part, a book of poems. I want to tempt you into the dark woods where I've spent the last 3 years. I want to show you the lost paths, the wickless candles, the false dawns. Some folk have been here before. They've been through what I've been through. They know what I know. They've seen what I've seen. We are not alone. What happens to us happens all the time. And there is light and warmth at the end of this long tunnel. We hid amidst the roots and rock, but suns at either end. Just pick a path and start to walk. We'll find hope round the bend. Merry meet and merry part is a companion through aging, taking chances, reclaiming your fury, beholding your own trauma, and running. Common measure poems, one by one, light a way through your foggy, moonless midnights. I have been a self-employed indie artist for close to 10 years now, and yet, this is if it's published, this would be my first original work. When I was a cosplay woodworker, I crafted keyblades from Kingdom Hearts. When I was a birthday princess, I was Elsa from Disney's Frozen. And the unofficial Legend of Zelda cookbook is a love letter to Hyrule. So the majority of my income has come from gently and respectfully and lovingly borrowing and building on top of the work of others. I'm truly fortunate to create inside the worlds I love, but sometimes I want to play in my own worlds, publish my own stories. But after 10 years, putting my original work out there for the first time, that's scary. Established IP, it has inbuilt communities, friends, nostalgia. When you start new, you start with none of that, nothing. You have to find folks willing to take a chance on you, who will endure your failures and celebrate your triumphs. So I am looking for willing adventurers. If you are returning to me now, an old supporter, merry meet again, dear friend. Thank you for helping me to bring my past works to life, for your patience with me, and for listening now, as I emerge suddenly from my gremlin cave with something unexpected pulled from the depths. So are you ready? My poems rattle in their cages, and I cannot do this alone. Will you give my original work a chance while you wait for my fan work? Will you give this a share with somebody you love? Will you join me in these woods? If merry meet and merry part, I'll sing our song till then. If we can linger in these woods, I'll never leave again. Are you still here? For those of you who prefer to listen, I'll now go through the details, rewards, and editions of Merry Meet and Merry Part. This is the paperback. It's a beautiful print on demand. All words and illustrations are by me. Color cover, black and white interior. Every physical edition also comes with a digital edition and the audiobook. If you want something a bit more fancy, my own goal for the hardcover is a really classy tome, ribbon bookmark, rounded spine, faux leather, something like my cookbook's master edition. But it's not there yet. The hardcovers start with no bells, no whistles. Every hardcover backer will help to enhance it, and together we might make an extra special first edition. If you're more of a collector, or if you like art, or you want everything, I am so grateful. The collector's bundle is for you. You will receive both the paperback and the enhanced hardcover, with digital and audiobook versions too. Your hardcover will come signed by me with a secret handwritten poem in the front cover. You also receive an art print of every watercolor illustration we've unlocked. The first is here on the cover. You get to see a part of it. If you scroll down, you'll be able to see it on the Kickstarter page too. All of this will be hand-wrapped for you and shipped first. The collector's bundle is for those special folks who go above and beyond. I like to go above and beyond for you too. Thank you. The Kickstarter goal for this project is just enough to publish everything without frills. More than that, improves quality all around, unlocks black and white illustrations for each chapter inside the book. The audiobook could be recorded in an actual studio instead of a mountainside. Now, indie publishing. One main difficulty is cost per book. It might be no surprise, but the more books I can order, the more money I can save on each book. The sweet spot, when everything becomes much less expensive, is 1,000 books. More money in that case stays in my pocket, and the quality also increases dramatically. 1,000 people, that is a lot of people for any project, but particularly for a poetry Kickstarter. The most backed poetry Kickstarter of all time was 1,669 backers. So 1,000 is probably unreachable, but aim for the moon is what they say. Another dream is to meet more of you in person. If you are able to meet in Denver, Colorado in order to pick up your book at the book release sometime in spring 2024, then please choose the local Colorado pickup tier and make sure to add on your desired reward so I can meet you with your reserved package at the book release. I have more info in the FAQ. Adventurers, it is a pleasure as always. Thank you for listening until the end. Whether or not you join this particular side quest, I am thankful you are still here, and I hope you are doing well. Beware, yet trudge that lantern on, let moths collect their due. What light attracts will part come dawn, but darkness might claim you.